Hey, Brad.
Hey!
Are you ready to try and convince Brad? Sure.
Excuse me?
Hey there, Brad. I see you're here in the plaza again. As are you, great detective. What of it? What happened with that Mytina earlier? Is being taken into custody at the police station, just like your Pikachu was. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's something else. Something important. About the PPB. Brad, what's your opinion of the Bureau? My opinion? Do you think the police and the PPB trust each other and work together effectively? Why, did you hear something from Inspector Holiday? In any case, it's hard to say. I'm finding a lot of strange discrepancies with these recent Pokemon incidents. Too many to chalk up to coincidence, wouldn't you say? As if someone in the police or the PPB wants it that way. Do you have any evidence of that? Without proof, all I can do is carry on with my job. And that's exactly why you keep returning to the crime scenes, isn't it? To find proof of who's behind all this. Are we done here? Sorry, but I'm very busy. Let's go, Manectric. Manek! Don't let him go. The PPB is detaining innocent Pokemon. Excuse me? And that's not all. They're also planning to transfer those Pokemon being detained at the police station somewhere else. What? That's a very serious accusation you're making, especially if it were true. I have proof. Then show me. Let's see this proof of yours. About proof? Look at this graph! Take a look at this. It's from Chief Butler's office. And why would you have something from his office? Are you suggesting I stole it? You don't have any evidence of that. Just hand it over. This can't be. They're controlling Pokemon? Of course. So that's why the Pokemon became so obedient once those devices are attached. And it all adds up. This list accounts for each and every incident to date. So they were all orchestrated by Butler, or rather, by this Unitas organization pulling his strings. So, Brad, do you believe me now? Pikachu and the other Pokemon are innocent. I never thought something like this could happen. Please, Brad, we need your help. We just want to help Pikachu and the other Pokemon of this city. Any other day I would have thought this was some kind of joke, but the evidence you have is irrefutable. Very well then, I'll confront Chief Butler about this. Really? Thank you, Brad. There's no need for you to thank me, I'm just doing my job. The duty of the police is to uphold the peace and protect the residents of the city. That will always take priority over orders from the PPB. I'll get started first thing tomorrow. That might be too late. They plan to transfer Pikachu away tomorrow. Too late, but any sooner would mean a breach of official procedure. Listen, Brad, I'm pretty sure Pikachu is going to make a break for it at the station tomorrow morning. What do you mean? We have a plan. If we can pull it off, Pikachu and all the innocent Pokemon will escape. But in order for our plan to work, we need your help. Not giving up without a fight, huh? Well, what is it you want me to do? Thank you, here's what I've had in mind. Detainment, Day 3. Pikachu. Warning.
Hey!
Warning already. Time to get this show on the road. If we don't do something, I'm gonna be transferred away somewhere today. And all these innocent Pokemon are gonna be stuck here with no way out. Right then, let's do this. I'm gonna get us all out.
It's not coming off.
Come on, Pangoro.
It's just too...
Oh.
Oh, I got it off! All right, I did it! I'm free!
Pika Pika! Okay, now hide it in your hat. Take one of them. It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof, single file. Obey. Strange, that announcement's usually the last thing I hear before losing my memories, but now I'm the only one here that seems unaffected. Must be because I got rid of that cube. For now, I guess I'll go up to the roof with the others and let Luxray and folks know about the escape. Prison break.
Hey!
Hey, everyone, you want to get out of this police station, don't you? None of you actually did those bad things they arrested you for. We were set up by a few rotten humans, and I've got proof. Wow, nice job, Pikachu. Yippee! Now that we have proof, we can get out of here. Well, proof is good and all, but what we really need to catch the culprit is time. And time's something I don't have. Right now I gotta bust out of here. Then I'll catch the culprit. Bust out? But how? There's no way you can do it alone. You're right, and that's why I need everyone's help. I assume you have a plan. I'll help, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. How terribly exciting. I'll help as well, of course. Thanks, I knew I could count on you all. But first, we're gonna need to get those devices off of you. Otherwise, you might not be able to move around as you please. So, off with those pesky cubes. Ooh, this thing? I'll get yours, Luxray. So this machine is what robbed us of our bodily autonomy. What should I do after I get this thing off? I need you to distract the police officers, Pangoro. It won't be easy. Do you think you can handle it? Just leave it to me. Thanks, Pangoro. Are you planning to ride on my back again? Yeah, I'm counting on those eyes of yours. Oh, and Luxray, about your friend, Mytina. Did you find something out? Apparently he was detained and brought to the station yesterday. He must be in one of the other rooms. Well then, I guess we'll need to go to the basement. Wouldn't he be sent here with you? Right, once we freed everyone, we can make a break for the exit. Oh, but you all should know that part of this roof is monitored by a security camera. Just to cover our bases, we should pretend that we're still being controlled when we walk past that area. I got the thing off you, Luxray. And I got Pangoro's too. Well done, Sableye. Thanks, Impidimp. There's no way I could have reached that myself. I'll get the machines off everyone else. Impressive, you got those off in no time at all. Thanks, Pangoro. Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's all get out of here, together. They're just going wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Good to go. Me too.
Okay, let's do this!
The exit's on the first floor, correct? Yeah, but first we've got to go to the basement to let all the other Pokemon know about the escape. Got it. Let's take care not to be seen as we go. I'll distract the police. You can use that time to escape. I'll catch up with you later. Sorry to ask it of you, but thanks, Pangoro. Alright. Hey Pikachu, I went and scouted out floor B1, basement 1. Everyone's inside the detainment rooms and there's a newbie, Mytina, that's hurt. Mytina, so his wounds haven't fully healed yet. I see. Why don't we swing by and check on him? I know you're worried. Yeah. I think there's Kappas, no? Oh, I can't use his ability. It looks like there aren't any officers in the guard room. Better take this opportunity to unlock the doors. Let me see. 2168. What kind of police station is this? Where is everyone? The detainment room doors are unlocked now, right? Yeah, let's go round everyone up for our escape. Hey.
Hey.
Hey everyone, I know this is sudden, but now's our chance to escape. Everyone needs to go upstairs and head for the exit. Really? Oh, hooray. Oh, thanks for coming to let us know, Pikachu. I'm not gonna take Pikachu's word for it. He's probably trying to trap me again. It's the truth, then you gotta believe me. Are you okay, Mytina? Luxray, it's your fault that I was injured and then captured by the police. No, you misunderstand. Our fight was a setup. It was orchestrated by some villainous humans. You're blaming humans? The Luxray here isn't the one who fought with you, Mytina. It was the Ditto. It was forced to use Transform to pose as Luxray. You don't expect me to believe that ridiculous. Believe what you want, but now's your chance to escape. Please, come with us. Fine, but I can't walk too quickly. My leg hurts. You go on ahead. I'll catch up afterward. If this is a lie, you're gonna pay for it. Believe me. We'll take care of my Tina. You go on ahead. Thanks. Yes, thanks. And my Tina, I better see you out there.
Hey.
Hey, Intelli and Morpeko, I know this is sudden, but now's our chance to escape. Head to the exit, both of you. I appreciate the help. I'm glad we can finally leave this place. Flyport and Pangoro are distracting the police officers, but they can't keep it up for long, so we need you two to hurry. It's a bit of a problem. Morpeko's too hungry right now and not in the best mood. I'm so hungry. I'll watch over Morpeko until he calms down. You two go on ahead. Okay, sorry about that, Intellian. We'll head out now. Make sure you follow us later. Now that we've talked to everyone, let's get going. Is there anything else here? Nope. Wait, what? Let's go. My partner's waiting in the first floor lobby. Think we can make it that far? Of course, you think I've come this far just to fail? Leave this to me. I knew I could depend on you. Alright, Luxray, let's go.
Hey.
All that's left to do is get to the lobby. We can't go this way. There's a human at the end of the hall. We'll have to go another way. Then let's go through the reference room. It should connect up to the other hallway. Understood. Okay, where do we go from here? We can't take that hallway. The police are right there. Isn't there somewhere we can go? The room in the back. There are humans in there too, but there are also many places to hide. Then I guess that's our only choice. Alright, here we go. Just a little bit farther and we're home free. Hold on, Tim, I'm coming.
Great.
Okay, we're almost out of here. There's still humans out there. Oh, it's Butler and Brad. What's taking the car so long, Lieutenant McMaster? I asked you to call one here for me. My apologies, it seems to be running late. You know how valuable my time is. I thought you were better than this. We'll be transferring Pikachu as soon as the car gets here. Make sure to pass those orders to your office. That won't be happening, Chief Butler. Huh? What are you doing here, young detective? Pikachu is innocent. He didn't damage that Slowpoke statue. And now we'll thank you to set Pikachu free. Are you too serious? You really think any good can come from resisting me, the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? There's no point in threatening us. We won't back down. Is that so? In that case, I'll have you forcibly removed. Lieutenant McMaster, as you can see, these two are interfering with a public servant in the execution of their duties. Arrest them. Are you listening to me, Lieutenant? Why don't we hear what they have to say, Chief Butler? What did you say? Hey, Tim! Rare!
Hey, Tim! Sorry I kept you waiting.
Pikachu!
You're okay!
Impossible. Why are Pikachu and Luxray here? Detain them already, Brad!
Pikachu's coming home with me.
And you're going to
The
jail.
real culprit behind all this
Is you. Point right in his
is you,
face.
Chief Butler.
Point in his face.
I'm the culprit? Ha! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Your partner is the one who destroyed the Slowpoke statue. You can't talk your way out of this.
You're just playing innocent. Tim, be sure to start off strong.
Pikachu was just being controlled.
That doesn't exactly prove my innocence, Tim.
What?
Stay calm and think this through.
What? Okay, wait, let's read these. Oh, I can't check what it was. Okay, yeah, he was at the Hi Hat Cafe. Pablo
That
can
night,
corroborate
Pikachu
that.
was at the Hi Hat Cafe. A witness saw him there, drinking coffee.
You told me to come
I
out
couldn't care
strong.
less about that. I have irrefutable proof of his guilt.
Oh wait, no, he
The
wasn't being
police have
controlled.
the
It was a fucking
surveillance camera
ditto.
footage. Are you suggesting it's some other Pokemon in that footage? It clearly shows your Pikachu committing the crime.
Who is the Pikachu in the picture? A ditto that used transform.
It's a transformed Ditto.
A transformed Ditto.
The Ditto recently went missing. And according to its partner, it's not great at transforming and can only imitate what it's able to see. Now look at this.
What am I looking at exactly?
You know, don't play dumb, bitch.
There are no stripes on its back, which means that Pikachu is not my partner.
You actually think me and that Ditto are working together? Didn't you just say that Ditto has a partner of its own?
He was kidnapped.
If I gave it orders, it wouldn't have listened to me.
How did Butler make Ditto obey his orders? He bribed it with food, used advice. Butler is this one. Okay.
The Pokemon in your custody had devices attached to their backs.
We put those on in order to manage them. What's wrong with that?
Those devices can be used to completely control Pokemon.
What are you? That's nonsense.
Now that you mention it, when the devices were glowing, the Pokemon did whatever they were told.
Don't tell me you believe this! Evolve. Do you hear yourself right now? A device that controls Pokemon? Nonsense. As if something like that could even exist.
We have the
And
manual.
even if it did, you have no evidence that I used it.
The cubes were glowing. Ditto being in the chief's office.
But I do have evidence. Take a look.
How do you have this? Brad, was it you?
Huh?
Huh?
Stop trying to deflect. These documents were found in your office. Which means you were in fact using this device.
Not only your
Documents.
office.
Ha! You're mistaken, that's all. I'm the chief of the PPB. I would never do such a thing. I don't even have a motive.
Oh, you're so fucked. He wanted to control handing over Pokemon in exchange for money. His goal was to... He was trying to... Yeah. But look at the Pokemon he apprehended to Unitas in exchange for money. The orders from Unitas are proof of their deal.
I've discovered your motive. Look at this.
Look at this crap.
Unitas provided you with the devices, and you provided them with detained Pokemon in exchange for large sums of money. You're not detaining Pokemon here. You're kidnapping them. Well, Chief Butler, did I miss anything?
Exposed by this kid.
Can't really get arrested
You never
for
stood a
it.
chance against us, Butler.
Wonderful work, Tim.
Thanks.
Pikachu, you were amazing too.
I owe you two big time.
Anyway, now you can finally get out of here.
Yeah, and I could really go for some coffee after this.
That was great detective work, Tim. On behalf of the Rhyme City Police, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Lieutenant.
from a lawyer point of view, none of that evidence can be used in court because of how it was obtained, and also it's just like it has to go through a certain chain of evidence, like handling, for it to actually be able to be used in court. All those Pokemon were innocent. Naturally, we'll be canceling that transfer for Pikachu. And all the other Pokemon will be set free as well. Ugh, and I covered my tracks so carefully too. No, I mean, you got me all wrong. This was never my plan at the start. Fuck! I intended to work hard to further the cause of coexistence between humans and Pokemon. No, you weren't. Fuck off. If those jerks hadn't come around and tempted me with all that cash. Ahem. Chief Butler, I believe you still have the controller in your possession? Oh, you know about that too.
Now, Chief Butler, please hand over the controller.
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
What's going on?
It's broken!
Send that to the lab.
There goes our proof. Well, that's just great.
You still have proof though. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, Chief, no, Butler. I've got a lot of questions for you.
Don't touch him.
Now, come with me.
Blinded by cash, he lost sight of the path of justice.
Justice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm finally free. Thanks for all your help, Tim. Me? I couldn't have done this without you. I'm so happy for you, Pikachu. Lux? Oh, sorry, Luxray. This human is my partner, Tim. Lux. What's Luxray saying? He says thank you for checking up on my Tina. Got it. Oh, and that reminds me. Can you tell Luxray to please thank Indeedee for treating my Tina's wounds? Sure. Anyway, Tim, about Jessica. That's right. She's been targeted by the Unitas organization. Hey, Rachel, can I ask you about Jessica? I just can't believe anyone would want to target her. Jessica knows about your family and Murloc, doesn't she? Yeah, she worked at the research facility with my mother. I didn't realize Murloc worked with them too. Jessica really respected my mother. She often came to visit our house, as she did. That's how we became friends. Jessica said she lives in Bamboo Burrow now. Yeah, didn't she say she works at the pizza place? In that case, Unitas might show up at Bamboo Burrow next. We'd better go to Bamboo Burrow ourselves then. I'm going too. I'm worried about Jessica. You don't mind, do you, Tim? No, it's fine. Ha! Like saying no would have stopped her. Should we go right away? I'd like to, but there's still some loose ends we've got to tie up around this case, like giving a report to Holiday for starters. Let's head out tomorrow morning. Okay. Rachel, we're planning to go tomorrow morning. Okay, I better get ready. Then it's settled. Tomorrow, we're off to Bamboo Burrow. Poor Inspector Holiday has to deal with all this shit. Later that evening at Tim's apartment. Are you okay, Pikachu? You sure went through a lot. That cube thing was awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It was like all the colors disappeared before my eyes, and all sounds and smells faded away too. Pretty soon even my own thoughts vanished, and before I knew it, I was under somebody else's control. That's horrible. Who would make a thing like that? Charles Murloc. We've just gotta keep working this case. If we're persistent enough, we're bound to find the bad guy. Well, one thing we do know for sure is the name of the group that was giving orders to Butler. Unitas. Yeah, and Butler's motive was purely financial. He's not the one pulling the strings. It seems like this Unitas organization is behind all of the cases so far. But why would Unitas even want to kidnap Pokemon? That's the question, alright. I sense something really dark behind all this. As for Unitas' next goal, remember that photo I found in Butler's office? The one of Jessica, right? Rachel's friend? Between the circle on that photo and the note I found, I think we can be certain that Unitas was ordering Butler to find Jessica. Yeah, but why would they target her? I don't know what they want from her, but keep in mind that we're dealing with an organization that's willing to kidnap Pokemon. We'd better hurry and make sure Jessica's safe. Right. Oh, and by the way, Tim, isn't it about dinner time? Oh, I totally forgot.
So, you'll take care of dinner tonight?
Yeah, no problem. It won't be anything special, though.
Make some curry!
Oh, I still need to get Sophia.
Hmm?
Oh, hey, Irene! You dropped your ring!
How do people just drop their rings? Aren't they
She
wearing
can't
them?
understand me. Oh, well.
Oh, he's gonna get a flashback.
This is Harry's ring.
Did Harry give her his ring when he said he wanted a divorce? Aru.
Well, it's done. Was it the right choice? I did what's best for my family,
B? B?
even if it makes me the bad guy. If I told her the truth, Irene, she never agreed to a divorce. You're the only one I can confide in, Pikachu.
Pika Vega.
Pika pika.
This was his ring. When your father left, he didn't take it with him.
Are you getting a divorce?
Don't worry. We're not. He may have said that's what he wanted. But when he said it, he couldn't bring himself to look me in the eye. He always does that when he's hiding something. I'm sure he got involved in some sort of incident. So he pushed us away to make sure his family stayed clear of any danger.
Mom.
That's
Looks
something you
like
want to tell your
Unitas has
kids?
their next target. Rachel's friend, Jessica. Tomorrow, we'll go to Bamboo Burrow and make sure Jessica is safe. And if she has any information about Unitas, that'll get us closer to solving this case.
The next morning.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Pikachu. How'd you sleep? Like a log. Nothing quite like sleeping in your own bed. Waking up in it just feels different. Especially when you're coming from that bed at the police station. It was like sleeping on rocks. I've been worried about you after you fainted again yesterday. How are you feeling? Don't waste your worries on me. I feel great. In that case, I guess you'll be able to come along to Bamboo Burrow and look for Jessica. Yep, Butler's in custody, but that doesn't mean Jessica is safe. Agreed. We better check on her ASAP to make sure she's okay. And that photo, I'd like to know more about what was going on when it was taken. We'll have to ask Jessica how she knows the people in it. Right on, Tim. Now you're thinking like a detective. I am a detective. Well, time to get moving. Let's go.